Good evening, I'm Kurt Gutgsell. Bombers on the road last night. They go down to Fulton and get a 5-4 win over the Railroaders. Gabe Medina had 3 hits with a double for the Bombers. Josh Russell had 2 hits. Dalton Wasson was the winning pitcher out of the bullpen. Bombers 10-6 hosting Henderson tonight out at League Stadium. They're on the road at Bosse Field tomorrow to take on the same Flash. During its final meeting of the 22-23 school year yesterday, the Indiana High School Athletic Association Executive Committee approved a rule that changes the way schools are classified in 4-class sports beginning with the next reclassification cycle. Class 4A will include the largest 20% of schools. Class 3A will be the next 25%. 2A the next 25%, and Class A the smallest 30% of schools. Since 97-98, the rule has required equally distributing schools among the 4 classes. The next 2-year reclassification cycle begins the 24-25 school year with the certified enrollment figures reported to the Indiana Department of Education from the upcoming school year being used. Those will be released next winter. Under this change, Jasper will be a 3A school, Southridge and Forest Park in 2A, while Northeast DuBois remains a Class A school. The annual Indiana Baseball Coaches Association North-South All-Star Series held tomorrow and Sunday at Loeb Stadium in Lafayette. 3 DuBois County players will suit up for the South. Southridge pitcher Mick Ubalor, Jasper catcher Drew Bradley, and Forest Park hurler Clayton Weissite playing for the South team. The Jasper Reds will be back in action tomorrow. The Reds host Terre Haute in a doubleheader out at Rookser Field starting at 3 p.m. In the Bigs tonight, the Reds riding that 11-game winning streak will face the Atlanta Braves at Great American Ballpark. A.J. Smith Shawyer will go for the Braves. Luke Weaver pitches for Cincinnati. The Reds are 40-35 and a game and a half up on Milwaukee in the National League Central. Cubs and Cardinals off again tonight. They head across the pond this weekend. St. Louis and the Cubs will play Major League Baseball's second ever London series at London Stadium starting tomorrow. St. Louis and Chicago were originally scheduled to take the transatlantic trip in 2020, but the games were canceled because of COVID. The Central rivals both below 500, but the Cubs are surging, winning 10 of their last 12, 36-38, while the Redbirds are 31-44. The NBA draft held last night. The Pacers were busy with 4 picks. They held 2 picks in the first round, began the night by selecting forward Jarace Walker, 8th overall, with the 26th overall pick. He's out of Houston. The Pacers took guard Ben Shepard from Belmont. Then in the second round, Indiana selected guard Mojave King with the 47th pick and guard Isaiah Wong, 55th overall. The Lakers took IU freshman guard Jalen Hood-Schifino at number 17. Meanwhile, the Wizards selected IU senior forward Trace Jackson Davis with the 57th pick, but he will not play for Washington. They sold his rights to Golden State, so he'll be a Warrior. The NASCAR Cup Series shifts to Nashville this weekend. The boys roll into the Nashville Speedway for the Ally 400 on Sunday. Stay tuned. We'll have more after this.